All right, my name is David Arredondo.
I'm Miguel Encarnacion.
I'm Fabian Gutierrez.
I'm Andrew Solis.
And I'm Nelson Moncarmon.
And I'm Nico Canales.
Carlos Arizmendi.
And we're ITA Dog. Our game simulates in Minecraft how to solve world hunger using blockchain and railroads. We have a hurricane simulation set up in the city, and what it is we just built a city and we pretend as if it got hit by a hurricane. This is our first station, and in the first station you collect the materials you need to help the survivors. So if I was playing the game, I'd walk into the first station, I'd collect my resources. So I say I'd get a couple stacks of hay, a couple stacks of carrots, clothes, and other food if I needed it. I put it inside one chest, and I defend this cart down the railroad system. So I put the wheat, and I send the cart on its way. After the cart goes on its way, it takes about a little bit of time, but you need to defend it now. So that's just the whole objective of the game. Lithuania, we're trying to play with them at the same time, and they're going to try and help us.
Connect to the server. To the multiplayer disconnect.
Hey, what number did I give you?
Underscore claim.
Good man.
Ollie,
Good
what number did I
man.
give you?
Good man.
No, 83.
I do.
No.
Yes, I did. I really did.
Okay, dude.
What's up?
Did you want it as a title or a whisper? Because a title, Ollie, is like it pops up like that. A whisper is right there. So
Do both. The title, that's what I wanted. The title, like the same thing you did in the first station. The title where it's like entering or leaving station.
so is that what you want?
Yeah, but put you have a right, or should we do a whisper?
Like right when you get on.
All right, I say whisper.
No. Please congratulate your team on the creative work today. Wait, is that for us?
This is for you. Right. Keep going, guys.
And encourage them to keep sharing the media. We love having them part of the global community of My World 360 youth creators and look forward to seeing what they create next. Bruh, that's for us.
That's for you guys. So you're now accepted into the next round. So
Round two,
my
baby.
point here
Round two,
is-
baby.
Hey, let's celebrate like
Right.
this for
So,
playoffs.
right. Okay, so I hope that's motivating you guys to continue to do your work. All right. So why don't you all say thank you to Lisa because we're going to send this video to her.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you.
All right, and thank you,
Appreciate
Digital
it.
Promise.
We
I
won't
hope you all.
disappoint.
All right. Cool. Thank you all very much. We'll send this on to you. Ciao, guys. Thanks much. All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you very much, Digital Promise and Lisa. Right. So you guys are demonstrating a solution to that problem by how are you using food? Like, what's the angle with the food?
You're delivering food and using Bitcoin, and the Bitcoin makes sure it's like intact through personal transactions. So it's not using a third party or anything can't be skewed through like misconceptions or anything.
Questions here. The first one, let's talk about how do we define collaboration in a digital classroom? So first, what is a digital classroom? Who's got an example of a digital classroom?
Like, example of a digital classroom would be Google Classroom, because everyone who's a part of the group would be able to communicate and discuss ideas about the project they work on.
How are you guys using Google Classroom as part of your project?
We used a mind map to describe like all the aspects of the game we were making, about like what the gameplay was, what the goal is, the environment, the setting, and the emotions from the game.
Awesome. Anybody else want to add to that? Comments, criticism? All right, cool. Great answer. So let's go on to the second question. Describe your lesson. How do you use collaboration skills and technology together to support the students' learning? So in this context, it's not so much of a lesson, but it's more of a lesson and a game. So who wants to talk about the game as a lesson? You got this?
Yeah, so basically what we did is we all got together online on Minecraft and we decided to build a simulation about a natural disaster like Hurricane Katrina or Hurricane Harvey that have hit like cities. So we built a simulation in Minecraft. We built a giant hurricane in a city, and the objective of the game was to get the food to the hungry people that have been hit by the hurricane. So at the first station, what you would do is you would collect your food and take it down, take it to the next stations and defend the food, use Bitcoin, protect the food and deliver it to the people there.
Excellent.
Anyone want?
Anyone else want to add to that?
Yeah.
Comments,
Yeah,
suggestions?
use like blockchain to like make sure that each delivery will be safe and that it gets to the right location.
Awesome. Your game demonstrates that.
Yes. There's like 4
I think we
stations.
have like 4 stations.
Awesome. So you'll be able to give us a link to your game and we can share that with other people halfway around the world or right down the street?
Yeah.
Cool. That will be an example of our artifact, our deliverable, our product. All right, cool. Let's wrap that up and see if we can post that.
My name's David Arredondo. I'm in 11th grade and I go to John B. Conley High School.
My name's Fabian Gutierrez and I go to John B. Conley.
Stop
making me laugh.